All right. We're going to talk about something that I just did not see coming when Jude and I moved here. It has to do with costumes and dress up. Yes, I know I'm going there. And I'm just not talking about Halloween. I'm talking about part of the lifestyle here. Before we moved, Jude and I maybe had a couple of dress up costume things, maybe a hat, a wig, maybe a shirt, probably enough to fit in a shoebox. Well, now we have bins, not one, not two, multiple bins. And honestly, we have many costumes and dress up things hanging in our spare closet. Oh my heavens, wigs, hats, glasses, beads, holiday stuff, theme party stuff, glow party stuff, and things I am not even sure how to describe. And here's the funny part. It does not feel weird here. It feels just kind of normal because in the villages, there's always seems to be some kind of theme party going on. Holiday event, club event, or neighborhood party, or just music night where people show up dressed for the occasion. Halloween, of course, is the obvious one, but Halloween here is not just one night. Believe it feels like it lasts for the whole month of October. It's kind of crazy. St. Patrick's Day, phew, same thing, green everywhere. Christmas, absolutely. Ugly sweaters, Santa hats, holiday outfits, golf carts decorated, people dressed up. 4th of July, red, white, and blue everywhere. Glow parties, oh my heavens, that is a whole category by itself. And then you have the theme parties, 70s night, 80s nights, Western night, beach parties, tropical nights, disco parties, Mardi Gras, pirate themes, sports themes. Do I have to go on? And probably a bunch more that I'm forgetting. And if you are someone who enjoys that kind of thing, you are going to have a blast here in the villages. Now, you do not have to participate. Nobody is going to make you wear a wig, although I love it. Nobody is going to force you to dress up like a pirate. And if dress up in costumes are not your thing, that's okay. But if you're willing to have a little fun with it, you may find yourself getting pulled into it more than you expected. That is what happened to us. At first, we thought, okay, we'll get one dress-up outfit. And then it was, well, we need something for St. Patrick's Day, then Halloween, then a glow party, then a theme night, then a neighborhood party. And before long, well, you're standing in the garage looking at 4 bins of costumes and dress-up stuff and wondering how this ever happened. Now, I'll give you a couple of examples. One time I dressed up as Mr. Clean. And let's be honest, that was not exactly a stretch for me. Bald hair? Well, bald head, check. White shirt, check. Earring, check. Why not? Attitude? Absolutely, you can see that. I totally pulled it off. Another time, Jude and I dressed up as the Addams Family. And with the help of friends playing Morticia, Gomez, and Lurch, Jude dressed up as Wednesday, and I dressed up as Uncle Fester. We went to a neighborhood party, walked up and sang the Addams Family theme song. We were quite a hit. I sure wish someone had recorded that on video. Anyway, it was so much fun. But the bigger point is this. Dress up and costumes are not really about anything other than just having some fun. They're about laughing. They're about saying yes to something fun. They're about showing up, and that is a big part of the village's culture. Getting involved. Dress up, decorating your golf cart, dancing, laughing, taking pictures, of course. And boy, do folk take a lot of photos here. People love making memories, and if you are new here, that can be a good thing to keep in mind. You do not have to jump into everything right away. But if somebody invites you to a theme party, or a neighborhood event, or a costume night, maybe say yes. And if it feels a little outside your comfort zone, so what? Because some of those moments become the stories you talk about later. And that is one of the things I think people love about living here. It gives you permission to have fun, be a little silly, try something different, and not take yourself so doggone serious. And honestly, at this stage of life, that can be a pretty good thing. So if you move to the villages, do not be surprised if you eventually end up with a costume and dress-up bin, or 2 or 4. And if you are wondering what to wear, just ask around, because somebody will know. And somebody will probably say, don't worry about it. I have something you can borrow. That is the villages. Join in, have fun, wear the costume, go to the party. And when your spouse says, what are we wearing? You will know you are officially part of the village's lifestyle.